Does there have to be something bothering me just because I don't hang on to your every word? No,
attracting.
Are we dialed? Are we dialed?
Dial it up, dial it in.
Is Urban dialed? Where's Urban at? Where's them Urban emotes?
Yo.
Are you good over there?
When are we starting the stream?
We'll start in a little while, I think.
Okay. Fuck. We're live.
Get fucked.
What to do, baby? Josh Allen owns Josh Allen, sadly. Josh Allen is washed, sadly. Josh Allen owns Josh Allen. Hey. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, gentlemen. Looking handsome as ever. Jalen Hurts equals Jason Tatum. I don't get the comparison, honestly. Lots of weird shit went down today.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks in the NFL has just been fucking nonsense, dude. I don't even know how to describe it. How would you guys describe it? I don't know what's going on right now. That's the best thing I can say. How about them Broncos, baby? Ugh. I was so happy that we were finally done talking about the Broncos, but I guess we're not. I guess we're right back in the swing of it. Ah! Jacob, welcome to members, baby. Hey, I apologize, guys. I have a very, very much not a voice because I was at the MSU versus Purdue game. And yeah, I figured I was going to get a lot of people talking shit to me about that. So yeah, just get out of your system right now. Get out of your system, all right? If you guys can promise to get out of your system, then we can get on with this. Because I'm already kind of depressed about it. Oh, shit. I messed something up. I might have. Maybe not.
Whoa. I was looking weird there for a second. You're good now.
I fixed it. Hee. All right. I fixed it. Boiler up, baby. Dude, what does that even mean? What is a boiler? What is a boiler maker? All right? Let's talk about that. Hey, Landon, you got to hit the weight room, my guy. For real. You got to hit it. Nah, no hate. You had fun. I did have fun. It was a good time. Spar frauds. At least you weren't the only top 3 team Purdue beat this season. Yeah, how is Purdue 4-4? Or 5-4 now?
Yeah.
How do you beat Iowa and Michigan State and lose to Illinois?
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense.
Hey, I would just like to say, actually, you know what? I'll talk about it when we get to the clip out.
We can go into it right now if you want. whatever you want to start with, my guy.
Oh, dude. Every time we do a Sunday stream, I'm just so hungover.
Yeah,
Which makes it so difficult.
I feel good today, but we just had 2 long days.
I had a few vodka Red Bulls when I was at that State 19.
Yeah, that's true.
And by a few, I mean like 5. And I hate those. They're horrible for you.
And that's just hangover city, dude.
Hey, Jeremiah! Chase, I'll let you read that one, my guy.
Is Chase dialed? Is that a fucking question, Jeremiah?
He's always
Come
dialed.
on, baby. Thank you for the dono, though, my guy. Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry, boys. My brain power is low. How about you guys tell me how your day was, all right? How's your day, boys? Go well? Go poorly? Did your team win? Did your team lose? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me nicely. Talk to me slowly. You know what I mean. Urban made your day fantastic. You know what? He saved my day, too. He made my day a hell of a lot better than it was going to be. I can say that much. Raiders lost, sadly. Called it.
Yeah, you
Called
did.
it.
You did. That was your switch.
Called the Giants on that.
Yep.
Dub City. I love to see that. Fire so far. We won. You got the Pats. Yep. We called that one, too. That was an easy dub for the Pats, I think. Meags the Lions still lost on a bye week. Honestly, Ryan, I'm not surprised at all. I'm literally not surprised at all. Good day for your team. How does Mahomes complete the... Oh, are they playing right now? I forgot. When's the truth or smoke coming out? I still got to do it, huh? The Chiefs just beat the Packers. I told you, Chase.
Yeah, fuck off. That was like my one switch. I wasn't even going to do it.
He switched to the Packers. Chat, how could you do this to Chase?
Yeah, chat.
Chase switched. Hey, you know what? Game ain't over, bro. It's 7-13. This game ain't over.
They got the ball, though,
wait.
on Green Bay's 35.
There's only a minute 42. I
Shit's
thought they
over.
said 14 minutes off. My bad.
No, that's over.
Jordan Love looked like super hot ass out there.
I didn't even
Super
see
hot
any of it.
ass. 19 for 34, 190, a touchdown interception. I guess it's not super hot ass. But Mahomes didn't even do shit hardly either.
No.
166 yards and a touchdown. Whatever. You got the dub. Don't ask questions. You got the dub. Love can't take the heat. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of experience. This guy said, I'm considering dialed in as my first tattoo. That's fucking sick. If you do that,
That would
let
be
us know,
fucking
dude.
nuts.
Well, you'll be my background on my phone. Rise. Rito, how we doing? Broncos destroyed. Dude, what happened with the Broncos?
That you want to get into?
Let's get in. Hey, let's get after it today, boys. The score. Oh my God, I really did lose my voice. It's fucking voice cracked. I squeaked. The score. No. We got to start out Bills Jaguars, baby.
Okay.
The score of King Urban's upset. If you had to guess, what would be the score if King Urban is going to upset the Bills?
Yeah.
It's either going to be 6-9 or it's going to be 69-0. 69-0 seemed a little bit out of the ballpark.
Yeah.
But 6-9 in a incredibly boring, honestly trash game of football.
Yes.
I did not enjoy this game.
Very true.
But I did enjoy King Urban getting the dub. Holy shit. Is this scoregami, chat? Do you guys know this scoregami? Has there ever been a score in NFL history that was 6-9 previously? I'm sure there has been, but it's just sad, honestly. This is how some of my Madden games used to go. In like Madden 20, when it was like, not Madden 20, Madden 19, when it was like full-fledged defense. This is how Madden games would look, dude. Josh Allen is better than Josh Allen. He's just better.
100%.
This Josh Allen was 31-47, 264 yards, 5 for 50 on carries, so that's good. But, dude, I got to say, the Diggs connection has not been there the same way it had. He's still had a solid game, but the Diggs connection that they had last year is just not there this year. I don't know why, but, dude, he's been throwing to virtually everybody better than Diggs. And I know that pretty well because of my fantasy team, but, yeah, it's pretty sad. Cole Beasley, 8 receptions. Singletary, 7. Damn. They just couldn't. Dude, if you can't get Pater against the Jaguars, how can I call you a Super Bowl contender? I still want to call the Bills a Super Bowl contender. All good teams will have bad games. People always have bad games. But this was just a catastrophic L.
Big L for the offense.
Chat, do you guys know anything about the Trevor Lawrence injury? Noah, real quick, says, honest opinion, you think Michigan State can run the table and beat Ohio State? I hope they do too. I think they can beat Penn State. I don't think they can beat Ohio State. But I'll talk more about that later, Noah. I got a lot on that. I'll get to it. calm down. It's called a trap game. I know what a trap game is. Bills Jaguars is not a trap game. MSU versus Purdue is a trap game. Okay.
Yeah.
This is an upset. This is a total upset. Most people would put the Jaguars as a bottom 5 team in the NFL and the Bills as a top 5. This is not a trap game. This should have been a blowout for the Bills. I think the line on this game was 14.5. Like Vegas had the Bills winning by more than 14.5. That is more than 2 touchdowns. This ain't no trap game, baby. And we're just happy the Lions didn't lose this week. Honestly, it was our best week. The Lions played their best week of football this week.
Yeah.
We really did.
You can't do
Great
much
job.
better than that.
Love to see it. Sad game. But you know what? I'm so happy for King Urban. Chat, hey, members, if you could please just spam the King Urban emoji right now. I need it. We need that shit. I mean, I figure if you're going to upset the Bills as the Jaguars, it probably was going to be in a score like this. The under kind of had to hit. There's no way the Jaguars were going to outscore the Bills if it was a slug out.
Urban's currently at the bars right fucking now.
Hey, look at King Urban.
Yeah.
You know Urban's in the bars right now. I fucking love you, Urban. I love you.
We need to get
and
him
dude,
on.
have you seen this thing about the Monday Night Madden curse? Monday Night Manning curse. My bad. Not the Madden curse. Every player who has showed up on the Monday Night Manning broadcast has proceeded to lose their next game.
Really?
Is this hilarious? There's always like some random shit like this. Kelsey in week 1 loses. So Kelsey is on the show in week 1, loses in week 2. Russell Westbrook. I'm having a stroke. I'm hungover, guys. I'm sorry. Russell Wilson was on in week 1, loses in week 2.
Yep.
Gronk week 2, loses in week 3. Stafford in week 3, loses in week 4. Brady's on in week 7, loses in week 8. Josh Allen is on in week 8 and loses in week 9.
Holy shit.
So I don't know who's going to be on the Manning show next, but we should just figure out who's on it and then just bet against them.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if you bet $100 on the Jags this game, you would have won like, I think $2,000.
Holy shit.
Isn't that crazy? The line was like plus 2,000, I think. It was ridiculous. You feel like a Lions fan watching your Niners? Yeah. I have no idea how the Cardinals were not favored to win that game. Vegas had the 49ers favored to win against the Cardinals. That shit pissed me off.
Doesn't
That was
make
the
much
freest
sense.
bet of my life. A lock of the season, baby. Brody said the MSU game would be a blowout. I did not say that. I definitely did not say that. In fact, I predicted that we would lose to Purdue. So there's no way I said it was going to be a blowout. In my early season predictions, I predicted we would lose to Purdue. I said we would be 8-0 going into Purdue, and our first loss would come to Purdue. But I'll get more on that later. I was a prophet on that one, though. Just saying. Colt McCoy equals MVP. Gronk didn't lose week 4? I just read that straight off a tweet. Maybe I just misspoke. Maybe I read it wrong. I apologize, sir. Just the dumbest man alive, that's all. Don't worry. Sparty wasn't dialed. Sparty was not dialed, unfortunately. Yeah, and James Conner kind of is doing the heavy lifting. James Conner's going off right now, bro. Yo, Meags, you probably hit for 685. Good shit, bro. I love to hear it. Yup. Urban is God. Thoughts on the Pats game? Pats played solid, dude. But yeah, all right. So as long as we're looking at like the super weird games, because it's another weird week NFL. Bills, Jaguars, insane. I'm so happy for Urban. I hope he's in a bar right now getting blasted.
Yeah.
Broncos, Cowboys. Cowboys?
That's a weird one, dude.
Oh my God, bro. And by the way, just for shits and gigs, if we can look at Packers Chiefs real quick.
Yeah.
I know that Jordan Love played and the Chiefs have been looking like super hot ass, but bro, doesn't this score look like basically what the first quarter should look like? Mm-hmm. Like last year, if you said Packers and Chiefs are playing next year, what's going to be the score?
I thought it would be a slugfest.
I would have been like 42-35.
Yeah.
7-13?
Low scoring, dude.
Jordan Love, I mean, is just Jordan Love. But the Chiefs are really not getting it. The Chiefs barely beat the Packers without Aaron Rodgers, and they barely beat the Giants. And that speaks about itself. All right, I want to look at the stats in this. Sorry, boys. We were driving back from Purdue, so we didn't get to watch the entirety of a lot of these games. But I do want to look at this Broncos Cowboys. I will say everyone has got to be so pumped. Everyone who's not a Cowboys fan is so pumped that Trayvon Diggs got burnt. He got absolutely torched.
Already seen that.
And people
clip.
are such big. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of shit like this. Cowboys fall to 4-9 all time versus the Broncos. Damn. That is pretty solid. That's actually... Oh, yeah, I guess the Broncos have been fucking nasty for the last, like, long time. Makes sense. Bet on Denver and Jags winning? No, you did not. You're a psychopath if you did that. I played Forza. Ooh, I can't read that. I can't read that out loud.
No.
Cowboys lost me 860. Hey, Cowboys were in all my parlays too, so I lost out there. Javonte Williams had a huge game. Huge game for Javonte Williams. 17 carries, 111 yards, average 6.5. Melvin Gordon played solid. Look at how many carries, dude.
Holy shit.
That's 38 carries between the running backs. Melvin Gordon got more carries. Javonte Williams still had more yards. A touchdown as well from Melvin Gordon. That is a scary backfield. That is a very good running back duo.
Yeah.
There's a couple. What would you guys say is the best running back duo in the league right now? This is actually a really good question. Dalvin Cook and Madison is really good. Javonte Williams, Melvin Gordon's really good.
I mean, it would have been the Browns, but...
Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, it is. Yeah, but they're always hurt right now. I think Kareem Hunt's still out. All right, yeah, I guess assuming they're healthy, it's no question. It's Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. But I really like Javonte Williams, Melvin Gordon. That one's really solid. You know who else I really like? You know what I think is so slept on? Is Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon is a monster, dude. They honestly just use Aaron Jones. I think they use Aaron Jones a little too much. I think that boy's going to get hurt. I think they should start splitting carries like the Broncos do with A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones because A.J. Dillon is a tank. Kamara and Ingram. Yeah, I need to see Ingram play a few games on the Saints this season before I can jump to that. Zeke and Pollard's really good too. Zeke and Pollard is nasty. Although I'm saying that out loud, and you got the stats here on your screen, boys. 10 for 51, not much for Zeke. Pollard is 4 for 11. Do you think the Lions claim OBJ and waivers? Fuck no, they better not. I'll be so pissed. Here's the thing: Dak is back, and they just laid an egg. This just happens in the NFL, honestly. Teams just lay eggs. That's why it's so difficult to bet on. That's why it's so difficult to make correct predictions.
Yeah, like the fucking Bills-Jags.
Yeah, Bills-Jags is insane.
6
I can see people picking the Broncos here. I can see it. It's still not realistic, but I can see it. I can't see Bills-Jags.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here? Your parlay for $9,000? Good for you, dude. That's awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Kingbo said I got my first set the other day and bought 2 more white Bucks jerseys. Hey, I love it. Kingbo, what'd you get as a tattoo, bro? And I appreciate for the super chat. You're a stud. Thank you so much, dude. We really appreciate you. As a Pats fan, Noah's more happy for the Jags win other than us Pats fan. By the way, love you, Pop Meags. Here they go. Hey, thanks so much, bro. Hey, look, I'm excited too. You know I love Urban. CMC and Chubba. Chubba wasn't that good when he got to play. I didn't like him. Saquon and Booker. I don't know, Chief. Lost a bet on the Jags for $25,000. I don't believe you. But I guess it's what, like you put $25,000 on the Bills because you thought it was a lock just to win like $1,000. That would suck if that's true.
That's a big L, buddy.
I used to do that though. Booker rushed for 100 yards. Yeah, he had a solid game. I don't think he's that good though. I think it's just a volume thing. What did you major in at Michigan State marketing? But yeah, 30-16. Can you go to the Broncos stats here? I know Tim Patrick had a damn good game. Tim Patrick has a big game. Nothing more depressing than Cortland Sutton, one of my primary wide receivers in fantasy, getting 1 reception for 9 yards, bro. Can I help you? Albert Okwagabla-Fublin has 4 receptions and 25 yards, and you have 1 for 9? Why don't you fucking get... Eric Saubert, bro, I've never heard of you, and I'll never hear of you again, and you have the same amount of receptions and 3 less yards than Cortland Sutton. My fantasy team is so fucking pissed off. Right now. Kendall Hinton, who played quarterback last year, is 1 for 40, 6 for 69. Jerry Jeudy's back, baby. And Tim Patrick, 4 for 85 and a touchdown. Yeah, it's a crowded wide receiver room. I think we're going to have to look into moving Cortland Sutton. You got a $10,000 bet on the Jags? Boy, I don't believe you for shit. Lamar and... Dude, shut up. Get out of here. Yeah, great game for the Broncos. I love to see it. And this is the Broncos that no longer have Von Miller, by the way. This is the Von Miller-less Broncos. I like to see it. They're 5-4. I think after they got off to such a hot start and then such a cold streak, I think I went from being way too high on them to being way too low on them. I think they are a above average football team in the NFL. I do not think they will go deep in the playoffs if they make it. It's like a damage chart that's covered in scars and band on my chest. Hurt like hell for a first tattoo. Dude, me and Chase were just talking about that, bro. The chest hurts for a tattoo.
Yeah.
Like
that
real
shit
bad.
hurts bad.
Yeah. Jags defense came through tonight. T-Law needs improving. Yeah, he does. All the rookie quarterbacks need improving, dude. It comes with being a rookie, but I don't know. I mean, last year, Justin Herbert was fucking slinging. There's nobody doing that this year. Akers, Henderson when healthy. That's aggressive. Akers hasn't proven himself yet. Akers was really good at one point last year, but he's really got to prove it first. Jordan Love had an awful game. Definitely not a future QB1. Yeah, but I mean, you're also spoiled by having Aaron Rodgers for so long that, like, I think that, I don't know. It's just a tough comparison, bro. You just played MVP football. Anybody else you throw in there is going to look like a fucking bum, dude. Love the Jags. Grinding the Bills like Urban in the bar. Absolute kings. Glad my Chiefs won't be such a sloppy W. Hey, it was a sloppy dub, but it's a dub, all right? It's a dub.
You got to
Sure,
take
love
him
the
when
Mac
you
Jones.
can.
Mac Jones is all right. He's playing the best out of the rookie quarterbacks. He's still not playing that well. Did you see John? Dude, yeah. Jonathan Taylor went for 33 fantasy points, and Nyheim Hines, literally the backup, went for 20.
Yeah, that's fucking.
That game was
pissed me
fucking
off.
sick.
Yeah.
Colts Jets was sick.
That was.
Can
a
we go to
good-ass
Colts
game.
Jets real quick?
That was a good game.
All right, and then one more game that we want to wrap up. And that's it for the really, like, what the fuck is going on games, at least from our perspective.
Yeah.
But this game was electric.
Yeah.
This was the most fun game of the week. We were having a blast. I had Colts minus 10.5 parlayed with the over. One of the freest bets of my life. I'm so glad I went with it. It felt pretty safe almost the entire game. Other than the end where the Jets almost scored again and I would have lost the minus 10.5, but interception, so it all worked out. Either way, the over hit in damn near the first half. The over-under was 45 on this game, and the Colts smashed it on their own. Wentz looked great. 22 for 30, 272 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor, God mode, 2
Yeah.
touchdowns. Makes me depressed that we took Barkley over
And
him
he was out for a little bit because he kind of hurt himself.
Yeah,
So
he would have had a lot more carries.
Yeah.
He took himself out for, like, I think the 6 carries that Hines had would have gone to Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Nyheim Hines on 6 carries went for 74 yards and a touchdown. Chase, you started him in fantasy this week,
No, I
right?
fucking benched him.
Oh, wait, you benched him. You're bad. I'm just kidding. Yeah,
Fuck.
Chase had Hines on the bench this week.
Yeah.
Tough.
It's fucking
Tough.
tough, dude.
Sad times for Mike White, too.
Oh, yeah.
But dude,
I forgot about
what's
that,
this dude's name?
man.
Is it Josh Johnson? Josh Johnson. What are the Jets? Can the Jets just pull good quarterbacks out of their ass now?
Seriously, what
Jared
the hell?
Goff could never imagine having that stat line, not in his wildest fucking dreams.
Yeah.
And this is Josh Johnson. This is the 4th string. Joe Flacco, Zach Wilson, Mike White, Josh Johnson. What the fuck?
I feel so bad for Mike White, too.
I know, he was slinging.
Yeah,
Except for 11,
man.
95 yards, a touchdown, he goes out.
Yeah.
Dude was literally ready to be Tom Brady.
Mike White to the Lions,
Dude,
please?
someone said the most generic names ever. Yeah, bro. They literally look like just like simulated fucking high school football players in High School Musical, dude.
Yeah.
Josh Johnson, get out there. Mike White, come here. You're out, buddy.
Michael
You're
Carter.
dog shit. Johnson, we need you. But coach, I haven't played a snap. Johnson, we fucking need you. Right now, get your ass in there. 27 for 41, 317 yards,
For
3
real.
touchdowns.
Holy fuck, man. He popped off.
Guys goated. 4th string with that kind of stat line, bro. We can't have a 1st string QB do that on the Lions.
Yeah. that's
Most
tough.
teams don't have a 1st string QB that can do that. I can name 15 NFL teams who don't have a 1st stringer who's going to have a stat line like that. That's crazy. Sounds like the Madden 20 face of the franchise. Honestly, what I just said out of my mouth is a better storyline than anything EA has ever cooked up in the last 5 years. Their storylines are so dog shit, dude. You literally just throw in a girl with cancer and then tell you to feel bad. Shut the fuck up. Let me fucking play Madden. I hate it. Just let me have a career mode. All right, this is a tangent. That's it. It's not what we're talking about here. But yeah, this was literally one of the most fun games to watch for me. I thought it was so much fun.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of scoring, so much shit going on. Elijah Moore had 2 touchdowns. Elijah Moore is I really like Elijah Moore too. I really like him. And then yeah, let's final one. Let's look at the Browns.
Okay.
Holy shit. 41 bomb? Somebody said Baker is freed. Now that OBJ is gone, Baker is freed, huh? Can you really say Baker is freed if he only completed 14 passes for 218 yards? The defense played incredible. Nick Chubb is the best running back in football right now because Derrick Henry's out. Nick Chubb is almost always the second best running back in football, in my opinion. I think a running back tier list or hierarchy would go Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, Alvin Kamara.
I like that.
I think Kamara is a more rounded back than Nick Chubb, but in terms of raw talent, Nick Chubb is an actual god. And honestly, I think in a couple years, Nick Chubb will just be number one because I think Derrick Henry is going to lose steam at some point. I do love Nick Chubb. Either way, 14 carries, 137 yards, 2 touchdowns. You averaged 9.8. What the fuck? That's insane. I mean, Nick Chubb does not get nearly the volume that Derrick Henry has, and he still outputs crazy numbers. Like, Derrick Henry is always putting up 137, but that's on like 40 carries, bro.
Right.
And that I still think Derrick Henry's the best, but Nick Chubb is definitely second. Dalvin Cook is Wow, that is a good point. There is still Christian McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor. I think we just named the top 5 running backs in the league right now. Dalvin Cook probably sits at 6, at least so far this season. But where would you order them? Let's do a running back tier list. Let's do a running back tier. Fuck it, boys. All right, let me wrap this up. Bengals. Browns defense looked incredible. Donovan Peoples-Jones has been emerging as a really solid wide receiver. He's kind of been in the shadows behind like all the threats they have, but Odell's out of there, and Baker seems to like him. Peoples-Jones had a touchdown, 86 yards, 2 receptions. Njoku had a touchdown. I needed that early on my parlay, but whatever, fuck you. Nick Chubb, huge game. Defense, huge game. And the Bengals just kind of blew it. The football is just weird. What else can you say? Football is just weird, bro.
I don't fucking understand it.
Yeah. Cole said, thanks for taking a bunch of pictures with me and the boys at Purdue. Love you, Papa. Hey, Cole, I got you any day of the week, bro. No worries. I'm always here for the boys. I would always stop no matter where I am, take a picture with the boys. Yeah, I know. Peoples-Jones went to U of M. I know. I'm over it. A lot of very talented players come out of U of M actually in the NFL. Tom Brady. Rashawn Gary, right? For the Packers is U of M. I'm pretty sure. Jabril Peppers. Stud. I love Jabril Peppers. Who else am I thinking of? Who's that wide receiver for the Packers? I met him. Big ass dude. Devin Funchess. Also U of M. All right, we're making a running back tier list. Let's just do it. Let's just try and find one. Yeah. We're making a running back tier list. Hold up. Let's see if there's a 2021 tier list. Oh, yeah, there is.
That's perfect. Right here.
We're looking at the same one. Perfect.
This is it right here?
Okay. So this is for like fantasy football, but let's just change it. So we'll like change those titles to
Is this the one you like though?
Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. And then we apologize, boys, if there's anybody missing on this, but we don't really have a say in it,
Yeah, I think just doing like the main ones would be really good.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you can pull this up and I'll give us a little intro to this. Yep. All right, boys, get ready to get pissed off. You guys love this. We love making tier lists. One thing that we haven't done is a running back tier list. This is an NFL 2021 running back tier list thus far this season, okay? A good example of someone thus far this season is going to be like Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook has not done shit or been injured this season for the most part, right? So I kind of feel obligated to put Dalvin Cook in S tier, but can you really put that there? We'll see. Let's start out with the absolutely obvious ones. Derrick Henry, S tier, number 1 running back in football when healthy. I know he just went out, but it's really not up for debate. Number 2, in my opinion, is probably going to piss people off, but Nick Chubb. I think Nick Chubb is absolutely the next best running back in football. And I don't. Is he down? Is he right in the middle? I don't really know. Nick Chubb is bald, right?
Hey, that's the thing. It's going to be hard for me to recognize these dudes.
Yeah, it's not easy, bro. It's really not.
He's got to be in the
chat. Do you see Nick Chubb in here?
Where's Nick Chubb?
I see Eckler's bald ass. I see Frank Gore. Where is
this man?
Yes. Like, bro, I see Frank. He's middle right. He's next to Najee Harris. Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh,
He's
right here.
down
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
Okay.
Recency bias? I don't think so. I have always thought that Nick Chubb is an absolute freak athlete. I think and I'm talking like talent-wise, okay? Nick Chubb does not get the volume that any of the running backs on most of these lists get, and he still puts up numbers. I think Nick Chubb is such a freak, dude. So Nick Chubb definitely staying S tier. CMC is staying S tier. I know he hasn't gotten to do too much this season, but there should be no question that he's an S tier running back. Kamara, S tier. Jonathan Taylor's kind of earned. What do you guys think? I almost think Jonathan Taylor has earned S tier. Under normal circumstances, or even at the start of the season, I would have put Jonathan Taylor in A tier. I think Jonathan Taylor has earned S tier. Jonathan Taylor's playing super well.
Which man's is that? Is that this man?
Jonathan
This
Taylor's
man's?
bottom left, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go S tier. And if you guys want to say recency bias, I would be okay with that because there's a pretty good amount of recency bias in that. I can't put Cook up there. He just has. How did he play today? Let's check how he played today. We're gonna get some real.
I have him in fantasy actually, so yeah.
You do shit today?
Figure that out for me,
Let me see. Let me pull this up here.
bro. What the fuck is Zeke's hair doing in
31-34.
What the fuck?
He did have a really solid game today. He was 17 for 110.
D Cook did. How many points did he have? Did you see that?
I'll
just pull it up.
I don't think he has any receptions. He has 3 receptions for 12 and 110, so he probably had like 15 points.
Yep, 15.2.
Wow, I'm good.
Not fucking 20 like Hines on my bench. That's for
Nobody in their
fucking
right
sure.
mind starts Hines over Cook, though. You know, I'm going to put...
Where should he go, baby? D Cook. Where's my man's going to go?
Let's put him in S tier. Just because I still think talent-wise, CMC and Dalvin Cook are S tier running backs, despite the fact they haven't gotten to do that much this year.
Right.
These are my only S tier running backs. No one else is getting S tier. Joe Mixon can get A tier. And damn it, the past 3 years, he could have gone in B or C tier. Joe Mixon is up in the top right.
Yep.
He can go A tier. Aaron Jones, A tier. Top left. Eckler, A tier. Top left again.
Some of these dudes I do not.
DeAndre Swift is an A tier running back. I think DeAndre Swift in an action.
this
Yeah,
man?
he's down there.
Okay.
I think DeAndre Swift in a legitimate offense that's not the fucking dog shit Lions, the 0-8 Lions,
Yeah.
is probably an S tier running back. I think DeAndre Swift is awesome. I love him. Where's Saquon?
Right here.
We'll put him in A tier.
For sure.
He's had a couple. I mean, under most circumstances, I think I want to say Saquon's S tier, but he has had some shaky past 2 years. I get it's the Giants, but Devontae Booker's playing back there. I need to see Saquon get healthy and actually produce before I put him back in S tier.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just what we're going to have to do. You know, David Montgomery is probably an A tier. He played like an A tier running back at the end of last season and at the start of this season, and then he got hurt. So I am going to go David Montgomery A tier. I think he's to the left of... Dude, I don't even know. To the right of Damian Harris. Keep going down to the right. To the right of the Patriots dude right there. Is that David Montgomery, guys?
I think it is. It looks like a Giant. Or a
I think that's
Bears
David Montgomery.
uniform.
Chat, can you help me? I literally don't know what some of these dudes look like. Because
No,
I have
that's-
never seen some players without their helmets on.
Yeah,
have you?
exactly. That's
There's like
why-
certain
that's
people that
why
I
I'm
have
having
only
a-
ever seen like playing in an NFL game. You know what's funny? Half of chat said yes and half of chat said no. That's fucking hilarious.
saying
So you
Dame.
guys don't even know. Oh, it's Street Cohen? That's Street Cohen. My bad.
This is?
Yeah, he's on the Bears though too, so that makes sense. Where's David Montgomery?
Top left. Wait, is it this man's?
Oh yes, 100% is David Montgomery.
Okay.
My bad. If I had seen that picture, I would have known like instantly. Sorry, I'm a fucking idiot. I think Damian Harris is playing like an A tier. That's Damian Harris right there in the Pats uni.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at this guy.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on him because I got to do the more obvious A tiers first. Let's put Zeke. Zeke is definitely A tier. He's not having an S tier season. He doesn't deserve S tier.
Dude, he needs to see a barber. Look at his hair, bro. What is that? What the
I actually
fuck
don't know
is
how
that?
I don't know how it gets like that.
Dude, the picture of have you seen the picture of Cam Newton's hair? Have you seen that one? Oh my god, dude.
Dude, he like sticks it up through his hat. Got to
Yeah.
cut a hole in the hat for it. Oh boy. That's Sony Michelle. Where? Oh, is that Sony Michelle in the Pats? Oh, I guess this isn't updated. Sony Michelle and then Damian Harris is where? Down on the right next to David Johnson? Najee Harris is A tier.
For sure. Wait, where is
That's
this?
Najee Harris, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah.
So hard to tell. It really is. I don't want to do much more A tiers. I don't think there's that many more that I can do A tier. James Conner is not A tier. He is having an incredible game right now. He is not A tier. Miles Sanders is a super hot ass this year. That boy's pissing me off. Where's James Robinson? James Robinson is A tier.
Where's my James?
UDFA, bro. I do not know what James Robinson. Oh, I see him. He's in the Jags uni to the right of James Conner.
Jags uni. Where's the Jags uni?
It's above Edwards-Helaire. Bingo. James Robinson can go A tier.
Hey, okay.
Mm-hmm. James Robinson's having a hell of a year, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's knock some B tiers out. Chris Carson. Chris Carson is a perfectly mediocre running back.
Where's my boy Chris Carson?
He is above Javonte Williams. Or Philip Lindsay, my bad. He is top left. Third from the, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yep.
Chris Carson.
Looking for the Seahawks.
Chris Carson is B tier. Gibson is B tier.
Where's Gibson?
I think Gibson could be A or S in a good offense, but he just hasn't proven it yet. Gibson's to the left of, I think that's AJ Dillon. I don't actually know who that is, but isn't that Gibson to left?
This guy?
Yeah. Is that Gibson?
Dude, I am so bad at this.
It's difficult,
I'm
dude.
terrible at these faces.
It's difficult. I think that is Gibson, though. More B tier. I think, Kareem Hunt's actually an A tier running back. Kareem Hunt is an A tier running back, which is crazy that the Browns have an S and an A tier, but Kareem Hunt's down there on the right next to Tariq Cohen. That's Kareem Hunt. He's A tier.
Okay, yeah.
Kareem Hunt is an A tier running back. That guy's a stud. Bell is so washed. I'm putting Bell in D tier. Frank Gore, dude, is Frank Gore even in the league still? D tier.
Where's my man's Frank Gore at?
Jets uni, top left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course,
Got
my
the
guy.
same colors.
Edwards-Helaire, I'm not even gonna rank because is he still hurt? I think he's still hurt. I'm not ranking him. Tariq Cohen, I'm not gonna rank. Miles Sanders is probably C tier. What do you guys think of Miles Sanders? I'm putting Miles Sanders in C tier. Miles Sanders top right, Eagles uni.
You say B tier?
I'm gonna give him C.
Okay.
He's kind of ass, dude. Where's Lamar Jackson?
Seriously, dude.
I'm kidding. Who is that Ravens running back? That's not Dobbins, is it? I think it's Dobbins, but Dobbins hasn't played, so we can't put him anywhere. Okay, we can't put him anywhere. Josh Jacobs is B tier.
Where the hell's
Josh Jacobs is dead center Raiders. That's Edmonds. Edmonds is B tier.
this man's?
Yeah, Edmonds is B tier. James Conner is also B tier.
This man's?
Yes, sir. B tier. Well, I'm going to revise this at the end. I think Melvin Gordon's there in the middle. Melvin Gordon is B tier.
This man?
Philip Lindsay is C tier.
Is that this man's?
Yes.
What
Nice.
the
You're
hell?
killing it right now. Top left, is that Cam Akers? We can't really rank him. I can't really rank him. Oh, it's Kenyon Drake. My bad. Where's Chase Edmonds? Is he even on here? I have no idea. Dude, this is not easy. Where would you put Edwards-Helaire? We can't really rank Edwards-Helaire, can we?
Is that this man's?
Kenyon
right here?
Drake is also B tier, so I'm keeping him there. It's fine. Gaskin is B tier. Dolphins uni. Bingo.
Yeah.
Where's Patterson? Where's Cordero Patterson? Is he on this list? I actually can't tell. That might be him to the right of Rojo. Is it? Where's Fournette? Fournette? Where would you guys put Fournette? Would you put Fournette in B tier or A tier? I think I agree with you. I think I would put Fournette in A tier too. Let's put Fournette in A tier. I think he deserves to be there. I almost want to say James Conner is A tier, but that's like such recency bias because he's literally just having an incredible game right now, and that's it. Let's put...
This is tough.
This is a really hard one. I'm going to put James Conner in A tier. So we're going to move James Conner up from B. He's in the middle of that B tier right there. To the right of him. Bingo.
Wait, you said
A tier is getting stacked. Yeah, we're taking it out to A tier.
Okay.
We got a lot in A tier, but honestly, I think everybody in A tier deserves to be A tier. Mixon for sure. Jones for sure. Eckler for sure. Swift, Barkley, Montgomery, Zeke, Najee Harris, James Robinson, Kareem Hunt, Leonard Fournette, James Conner. I think, yeah. I don't think I can mess with that at all. Damian Harris is A tier. Where did we put Damian Harris? We haven't ranked him yet. So is Damian Harris down there next to David Johnson? So keep going down to the right. Keep going. I think that's Damian Harris. Is that Damian Harris, chat? He's going to go A tier if that's Damian Harris. But yeah, we can throw him in A tier. I have no idea what Damian Harris looks like.
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah, we'll put him in A tier. He is not S tier. You're smoking crack. Patriots fans are the worst. Patriots fans and Cowboys fans are my least favorite people on the planet. Respectfully.
Respectfully?
Disrespectfully. Just be a true Warrior and be a Lions fan, guys. I don't want to rank anybody who really hasn't played. Like, I don't want to rank Akers. I think Sony Michel's actually pretty good, but he's literally just a backup to Darrell Henderson right now, so I can't really put him anywhere. Is Henderson not on this list? I think they have him. Oh, that is Ty. That's Todd Gurley with the long dreads. Yeah. God,
Yeah,
dude,
right
how
here.
did Todd Gurley go from like offensive MVP to just like irrelevant, dude? That's crazy.
Who's this man's right here in the suit?
I think that's Travis Etienne.
Oh, okay. Yep. From Clemson?
Yeah, but he got hurt. I think game 1 or before
that's
preseason. I think he got hurt in practice, dude.
That is tough.
I think this is done.
You made a couple moves already, too.
What do you think has to be the biggest mover, chat? I don't think I would really mess with this at all anymore. If I was forced to move more players into B tier, I would probably move everyone after the first 5. If I had to move a lot more out of B tier, I would move. You don't like Aaron
of A
Jones?
or
Where the fuck
B?
would you put Aaron Jones, bro? Aaron Jones is definitely
Do
A,
you
maybe
like
S.
the look of your S tier? Do you like that? Like, do you think would you rather have an A tier running back over an S tier running back in any
Good
situation?
question. There's a lot of scenarios where I take Aaron. Dalvin Cook is so talented, he just hasn't produced that much this year because he's been hurt. And same with CMC, so it's hard to say.
Mm-hmm.
Kamara has produced like crazy. Taylor's produced like crazy. Derrick Henry's produced like crazy. Chubb has produced like crazy.
Yeah.
The only thing I would do is I might move some A tiers up to S tier.
Yeah.
I could consider moving Aaron Jones up. I could consider moving. That's it. Or Najee Harris. Aaron Jones or Najee Harris are the only people I'd move out of A tier up to S. Miles Sanders at least B tier. You are smoking crack, bro. Miles Sanders has been nothing short of incredibly disappointing this year, dude. I would not put James Robinson in S tier. Absolutely not. I had James Conner in B tier. I got bitched at so much I had to move it. James Robinson is not S, bro. David Johnson, the Texans unit. David Johnson has been washed this year, bro. Najee is C tier? Oh my God. You're a Steelers
tripping.
hater, bro. Najee Harris has been incredible.
Yeah, if anything, he could be fucking
real.
S tier for sure.
Third on the left is Jamal Williams. Oh, thank you so much. I forgot about that, because we picked him up. Jamal Williams is B tier. He's a B tier running back. He's solid. Nothing spectacular. He's not as good as Swift, but when he comes in, he produces. Although, actually, I have to take him. I don't think Jamal Williams is better than Miles Sanders. I might have to put him at C tier. Frank Gore, S tier. All right, yeah, you're onto something. Barkley, B tier? Nah. This list is a combination of talent and production. Barkley has S plus talent, and he currently has like B or C production. Also hurt, okay?
Yep.
So that lands him in A tier. Same with like CMC and Dalvin Cook. They are S plus talent, but their production, obviously they're injured, hasn't been there yet. So that's why they're S tier. Did I do Darrell Henderson? I don't think he's in here. Unless I have no idea what he looks like and I'm looking him dead in the face and I have no clue. Is Henderson in here? I think that's Akers in the bottom left.
I don't know.
I just don't think Henderson. Where would I put Rojo? Dude, Rojo hasn't really done shit this year. He was really good last year, but he hasn't done shit this year. Sanders doesn't get reps? Probably because he's not that good. I like Miles Sanders a lot. Elijah Mitchell's looking good. I would probably put Elijah Mitchell in B tier. He's borderline A tier. Eckler's not S tier. Eckler's not even close to S tier. I'm sorry. Eckler does not have the talent to be S tier. He has the production to be A tier. He doesn't have the talent to be S tier. You have to both produce. That's not true. I'm lying because I have Dalvin Cook and CMC up there. Far left is Henderson? No, it's not. That's Cam Akers. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure far left down there is Cam Akers, bro. Yeah, it is. Isn't it? Am I no, that is Cam Akers. I know exactly what Cam Akers looks like, and that's Cam Akers. Healthy Chris Carson A. Healthy Chris Carson doesn't really exist. Patterson would probably go into B or A tier. I agree. Patterson is not an S tier talent right now. He is too old, but he does have really good production. That's the problem with the NFL. Is it's actually, I think it's so hard to gauge talent in the NFL because how do you know when someone's actually really good or they're just getting used a lot? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everybody in the NFL is an athlete, and if you hand the ball off to any guy 25 times, he's going to get a lot of rushing yards. So how do you really determine who is like those super talents? I think that's why it's so difficult to be a scout. That's why dudes like Tom Brady get drafted in the 7th round. Or whatever the hell round he got drafted in. That's why Antonio Brown gets drafted in the 5th round, you know? Like what is it that Antonio, this is just a good example I always think of. What is it that Antonio Brown does that makes him such a good wide receiver? Because he doesn't have the physical, he doesn't have like a Megatron build, you know? He's small. He was a really low draft pick. He played at Central Michigan, didn't play a great college.
Right. And
yet he produces so much in the NFL. Is it because they just throw the ball to him all the time and they trust him? Or is he just a fucking freak, you know?
Insane route running. That's for damn sure.
His route running is absolutely nasty. I agree. But dude, so many players in the NFL have crazy route running and they don't produce like Antonio Brown does.
Yeah. He's just been with good ass quarterbacks.
I appreciate. Hey, Cam just sent this in. He said the order of people left is Akers, Sony Michel, Marlon Mack, Raheem Mostert, Rojo, Gurley, Etienne, David Johnson, Tariq Cohen, Dobbins, and Edwards-Helaire. I don't really want to rank out of all those guys. Like number one, I can't rank Akers. I can't rank Michel. He's hardly played. I can't rank Cohen. He's hardly played. I can't rank Dobbins. Hasn't played. I can't rate Edwards-Helaire. Hasn't played. Marlon Mack is literally the third. Marlon Mack is a stud. He's literally the third string on that Colts offense. Mostert hurt. Rojo hasn't hardly done shit. Literally, I don't know what team Gurley's on right now. Is Gurley still on the Falcons? Is Gurley on a team? That is so crazy. And then Etienne hasn't played at all. So I probably won't do anything else here. This is tough. We're gonna leave it. This was the most difficult one, I think. Yeah?
I do like it. Yeah, it's fun. I like doing these.
Yeah, he really did go ghost mode, bro. It's so crazy. He's a free agent. He was literally the offensive player of the year a few years ago, right? Maybe 5.
Wow.
He was insane. Move Josh Jacobs to S tier. Why don't you move your brain to a school and get educated and learn not to say stupid shit like that? How about that, bud? Just kidding. Zeke is better than Chubb. Oh my God, you are smoking that Jerry Jones pack, bro.
Yeah.
There is nobody in A tier better at running back than Nick Chubb. There's not a single player in A tier better than Nick Chubb at running back. There is only one dude in S tier better than Nick Chubb at running back, and that is Derrick Henry. Nick Chubb is a god. Hey, Papa, going through a lot lately. Hey, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, Justify. We'll always be here for you, bro. We'll always be live streaming here with the boys, baby.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, boys, that's going to wrap up our running back tier list. So sketchy, man. This is a sketchy boy, but I like it. I like our tier list, and I will not be moving it. Some people in A don't compare to each other. Who do you think in A doesn't compare to each other? I think the people in A that shouldn't be in A, actually, no. Actually, Chase, this guy's right. Fournette, B tier.
Wait, what's going on here?
I'm changing this. Fournette, B tier.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, get shit on chat. I'm
at?
changing. Fournette is top right of A tier. We're making A tier legitimate A tier. B tier. James Conner, B tier.
Where's he at?
Top right.
Okay. Whoa.
I see if I can fuck with anything else. David Montgomery B tier. He hasn't proven it yet. He's been solid in the games that he has played. He hasn't totally proven A tier yet. David Montgomery is not on the same level as Aaron Jones and Joe Mixon. That's the question. I think our gold standard for A tier is Joe Mixon and Aaron Jones. So when we look at a player, we have to say, are you as talented / do you produce as much as Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon? Zeke, as talented, maybe not production-wise, but Zeke is good. Eckler stays. Swift stays. Barkley stays. Najee stays. Robinson stays. Kareem Hunt-Azagadi stays. David Harris has been producing. I don't think he's that talented. I don't think he's as talented as like a Joe Mixon or Aaron Jones, but he's been producing. I will keep Damon Harris. B tier now looks better. I'm making this better. Hunt cannot go down. Kareem Hunt is so good, dude. When Kareem Hunt comes in, he absolutely massacres. DeAndre Swift is literally like producing like one of the top 5 running backs in the league right now, bro. DeAndre Swift has to stay. He's our whole team. How does Swift stay? Bro, go look at the stats. Swift is like a top 5 running back in both categories. Swift is doing what Kamara is doing on the Lions. Swift is a beast. Najee is D tier. Hater. Absolute hater. I'm leaving it as is. All right, now it's done. Now we'll put a nail in the coffin. Now that I pissed a bunch of people off, my tier list is done. You gotta love Bell and Gore just chilling in D tier. Fucking
holding it down for us.
You gotta love it. Swift's Madden rating is disrespectful. I couldn't agree more. All right, there's our running back tier list, baby. You gotta love it. All right, let's go look at what everybody wants us to look at, Chase. Everybody's gonna be so pissed. Let's go look at MSU versus Purdue.
All right.
The Boilermakers? What even is that? You make boilers for trains?
Fucking
it's not the Industrial Revolution anymore, bud. We don't make trains anymore. The only train that gets made is the train I run on your mom every single weekend. I fucking hate Purdue.
I was going to say that shit if you did it, bro.
40 to 29. I was saying to everyone, I said, if you're a gambling man, there's only 2 things you can take here. You either take MSU -3 in the under, or you take Purdue +3 in the over. Because if Purdue is going to beat us, it's because they were going to throw all over us and absolutely shell the shit out of us. And guess what?
Holy shit.
Aiden O'Connell, he threw for 600 yards a few games ago. I don't remember what game it was, but he went electric, and David Bell was incredible in that game. He was incredible in this game, too. Aiden O'Connell, 40 for 54. The volume of passes you are throwing and completing is ridiculous. 536 yards, 3 touchdowns. Granted, Purdue is running screens on us all game and just shelling like with basic screens, bro. Yeah,
they couldn't run it, obviously.
It was unbelievable what they were doing. Look at this, though. I think they average rushing. I think they averaged like 1.9 yards per carry.
Yeah.
It was atrocious. You would look at that scoreboard, see the yards per carry on rushing, see that it's a Big Ten game, and you go, oh, Purdue's getting killed. It's Big Ten football. If you can't run, you're not going to win the game.
Yeah.
No. Killed us. Hey, GG's to Purdue. It was an incredible game. You guys killed them. David Bell, if you could go to David Bell down there, Demetrius Bell is his real name, but he goes by David Bell. 11 receptions, 217 yards, 1 TD. Anybody start him in fantasy? Jackson Anthrop, 6 for 80 and a touchdown. Everybody just had a fucking field day with us, dude. It didn't matter who it was. They exposed our secondary so bad, and it was a lot. And this is the same Purdue team that lost to Illinois. This is the same Purdue team that is now 5-4. I don't get it.
Makes no fucking sense, dude.
But what is so crazy, me and Chase were talking about this, is Vegas just always knows, bro. So supposedly, according to the AP top poll, prior to this game, we were the 5th best team in the nation. And Purdue is unranked, meaning Purdue is not in the top 25. And yet Vegas had this game at MSU -3. What? Can you imagine a top 5 NFL team taking on a bottom 5 NFL team? Vegas is going to have the line at like -15.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so crazy that like, according to the polls, we're supposed to win here, and yet Vegas only has us winning by 3, and we end up losing by 11. That's just crazy. Jaden Reed, solid game. The one thing I will say, and I don't want to talk bad about my boys. I love the Spartans. I'm still happy for us. We played awesome. Still lost, but Kenneth Walker had a great game. He did play awesome. Peyton Thorne rarely has very good passing games. It just doesn't happen. I mean, we beat Indiana, and he did not play well. We beat Nebraska, he did not play well. We beat U of M, he did not play well. We lose to Purdue here, and honestly, he played okay, you know? He will never have an Aiden O'Connell stat line. Can you imagine Peyton Thorne going 4 to 54? It's also not part of our game plan. We've got a Heisman running back, so we're going to run the ball a lot more. But, you know, he just doesn't do it like that. O'Connell is saucing, baby. O'Connell was a 4th-string quarterback walk-on, by the way.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Guy's just slinging. We killed him in rushing yards. That's our MO. But if you lose by about 300 passing yards, you're probably going to lose a football game. Just so we're clear here. Tough game.
2 turnovers, too.
2 turnovers. The interception was nuts. It was a goal line interception. Took that shit from Jaden Reed, our best wide receiver.
Yeah.
Yikes. Hey, GG to Purdue, though.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, this is what's so sick. There's an Instagram page called MSU Sports Nation. They just, cover MSU stuff. And he shot me a DM before the season starts. And he was just like, yo, Pop Meags, what's your predictions for, MSU? Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? And I told him, I said, first 8 games of the season, we win. We go 8-0. Yeah. Then we lose to Purdue. We're 8-1. Then we beat Penn State. We beat Maryland. And then we lose to Ohio State. And we go 10-2. I perfectly, thus far, I am 9-0 on my MSU predictions. We need Sparty to beat Maryland. I don't think that's going to be very hard. We need Sparty to beat Penn State. That will be difficult. But if all of that goes really well, it's MSU Sports Nation.
Okay, right here.
But if all that goes well and then we lose to Ohio State, not that I want to lose to Ohio State, but I would have perfectly predicted.
Did they post it?
I will prove it. He posted it. I'll show you. Yeah, scroll all the way down. You can find his post from a while ago.
Oh, okay.
I will prove it. I got you, boys.
Yeah.
So, bingo. MMG's game predictions. Look at this. This is MMG's game predictions from 7 weeks ago. And it's so funny going through these comments, too, because you got people in the comments. One guy goes, honestly, this list makes sense because he's retarded. Bro, I don't use that word anymore. We don't even say that word anymore. He's still just lasered it out. You'll find it in there. It's just funny seeing it because it's I am perfectly correct, yet everybody, has their big opinion.
Look at that, dude.
Pop Meags tripping with the Purdue L. He doesn't miss. Yeah, those are the recent ones. Are you dialed? Look at that. L at Purdue, beat Maryland, beat Penn State, and then L at Ohio State.
Yeah, you hit him, dude.
Look at this guy. Auburn bias. Hey, I would like to beat Ohio State, though. Are you kidding? That'd be awesome. I just don't think that's going to happen. Cincinnati got hoed. Nah, I don't know about that. But yeah, MSU versus Purdue. GG to Purdue. They outplayed the hell out of us. Played an awesome game.
And what a cool ass atmosphere.
The stadium is so nice. Oh my God, Purdue Stadium is incredible.
Tailgating was dope.
It was a great time.
Yeah.
Purdue is really nice.
Really cool campus. Way better than IU.
Yeah,
I'm sorry if you got any Indiana boys in here, but
fuck IU compared to Purdue.
IU was trash compared to Purdue, and they're rivals. I'm pretty sure.
We had a good time
that's gonna
at
get
IU.
some people fired
We did have a good time at IU, but fuck IU.
Yeah.
Now that I've been to Purdue,
yeah.
Purdue was sick. It was just so much better. Although, I won't say anything else. I have a few things to say. I'm not gonna say them. Purdue vlog tomorrow. I got you, baby. I got a lot to cut out in that video.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. Holy
got a lot of editing to do. All right, yeah, let's keep moving here. MSU versus Purdue, big dub. I think we're cash money. We got a big game to go watch. The game is on right now. And VIPs, hey, VIPs, if you guys are here, stick around. We're going to do a VIP stream right now.
Yeah.
We're just going to send it. I think what me and Chase kind of want to do, instead of scheduling a once a month, we'll just do a VIP stream right after every stream just so I can catch up with the boys and stay on top of things. Mm-hmm. Lemon said, as a Rams fan, I'm happy the Packers lost. Hey, I love to hear it, baby. I'm happy because I predicted the Chiefs. I'm not happy, though, because I do kind of like the Packers. Hey, I love you, boys. Thanks for being here. VIPs, we'll see you in 30 seconds, not even.
Yeah.
And
we gotta end this one, and then we'll start up the other one real quick.
Let's just do it right now. Yep. VIPs, we'll see you in 2 minutes.